G'day, legends. Dem3Boyz podcast is proudly supported by Jericho Australia. Need to trim your face or need help grooming that incredible beard that will make Jesus himself jealous? Head to Jericho Australia for all your beard trimmers and products. Make sure to use the code DEM3BOYZ, all capitals, at checkout to receive your 15% discount. Now let's make beards great again, legends. And if you do want to send us a yobbo yarn, you can send it through to speakpipe.com/Dem3Boyz or use your voice app off your phone and send a recording to Dem3, the numerical, boyspotty @gmail.com. We look forward to hearing all your yarns. Now let's get into the next episode of Dem3Boyz podcast. Enjoy, baby.
You.
Oh. Well, good day, young men and women of the world. Spread a bit of Vegemite on your crumpet, because it's that time again for the Dem3Boyz podcast with Jados, Leroy, and Ado.
And welcome to Dem3Boyz podcast, the place for listeners to have some everyday banter and get into your sports and shit facts.
A good way for the community to get involved with some boxing and UFC. And unfortunately, as you can see, little man is not here.
For the YouTubers, they can see. For the Spotifyers, we're fucking informing ya.
Yep. He has got an event. We are not privy to an event.
No.
We just know he is at an event.
We do not know said event.
No.
It was not disclosed in the business itinerary, but enjoy your event there. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say about that. So, fuck ya.
No. That's all you get.
That's all you fucking get in there, little man. Yeah.
Yeah. How you been, Bruss?
I've been great, brother. Fucking great. Since the last potty, work was work. Hot as all fuck. Holy shit.
Same
humidity. Humidity's fucking through the roof. Had some really...
On that, at least you got the storm. We've had the storms brew and they just haven't been coming.
Yeah.
It feels like the storm's coming and just not making it to us.
and it's good when they do come because it lowers that temp in a sense. But then the next day it's fucking double the humidity. So you're like,
yeah,
you get a bit of reprieve and then you're cooked again the next day. So you take the good with the bad. And not to mention, I would much prefer to feel like this, hot and sweaty as fuck, than cold and shivering and freezing. So fuck you, Mexico, and all you cold joints. I don't give a fuck. I will happily sit here, sinking cold tins in humid, hot-ass weather, gladly. But yeah, everything was good. Had a really quiet Friday night. Did not go to said Balloon Saloon.
To said balloon.
Yeah.
I like the way you said it. To said balloon.
Yeah, to said Balloon Saloon. I behaved. I was a good boy because I had cricket the next day on Saturday and a rodeo to follow that. And brother, as you are well aware of, my fucking boys got the fucking win, mate. First win of the season. It's been coming. It has been coming. We've had some really good games leading.
Ben Cummins or Ben Cummins?
Ben Cummins. Pat Cummins. No, but it's we've been fucking building to it. We've had some really close games, like losses by 40 odd runs and shit like that. And normally our side, it's a very small niche club. Like we're trying to get players back. We're trying to build the club back up. And just a bit on struggle street for numbers. But yeah, we stuck.
Yeah, well, it's not like you're playing a fully paid league. You're just playing old boys.
It's just a bush league, brother. And yeah, there's old boys.
Yeah, and you're old boys.
No,
you're not playing like an.
No, we got.
Yeah, but you're not like in an A grade sort of team. Like you're just in like a mixed team, whatever, mixed match.
Well,
like you're not
mixed team, but there is A grade players. There's Bs. There's
Yeah, but I'm
juniors.
saying the grade that you're playing in, you're not like you're just in like an old boys league. You're not playing in
Oh
like
no. There's proper fucking good.
Yeah, but like to get into it, you don't have to be anyone. You're just a
No.
team
Yeah, you
filled
can
with
just sign.
whoever rocks up.
Yeah, 100%.
Basically.
Yeah. I get. Yeah. So if that's what it meant, yeah, I get that. But we played against the Northside Tigers. Bowled them out for 111, bruz. I got a fucking hurler of a stumping in it, which I was fucking stoked about. Felt really bad as well, in the same extent, because it was like one of the middle order players who's more of a bowler, bit of a younger fella. He nicked a fucking ball through slips the ball before, and he snuck 2 runs because it was a fat edge out to second slip, and we didn't have a slip in. And he come running back up to the crease, and he turned and looked at me, and he goes, "I fucking hate spinners." I was like, "You'll be right, bruz. Just play your shots, mate. You'll be good." Very next ball, tried to dance our captain, who's a spinner, and it went straight between his fucking gloves and his body into the mitts, and I sniped those fucking stumps out. And
You can't not do it. I
can't not do it. So I had to do it. Then we had a bat, and we got the job done. 6 for 114. Young fella. He's only 16-ish. Shout out to Hayden. He got 45 from 108 with 1-4. And I scored a nice little quick fire, 20 off 18 with 3 4s. Second highest fucking score of our team for that day. And I was pretty
just before
pumped.
you get a little bit cocky about that, were the 4s off the younger fella bowlers? Or?
No. 4s were off. He's probably about 19, 20 years old, leg spinner. But I just toyed with him. I kept like making it look like I was about to come down the wicket at him, and he'd fucking drop a rank ball in, and fucking just slog swept him out over fucking square leg. I was just being a douchebag.
Charge him halfway up the crease, meet him halfway.
Yeah. So 2 of them off him, and one of them was actually off an old fella that was bowling some off spinners. And I made the fatal mistake of I let the first ball come to me, blocked him. He threw the second ball up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, same shit." So I slogged him out once again over square, and then went into the middle to little Hayden, and I was like, "He's not really doing much. Like they're pretty fucking straight darts." And then went back and played for a straight dart, and this thing fucking span back in straight between me gate and fucking ripped middle peg out. And I was jinxed myself like a fuckwit. So I was out. The reason I batted at number 4. Normally I bat down the order a bit. I'm just the keeper. Once again, I'm not a bowler. I'm not a real designated batsman. But our captain said, if you leave early to go to the rodeo and we need you to bat and you're gone, you're just going to get a 0. So go in early and just try and make some fucking quick fire runs.
Should have been the opener.
And fuck no. So 20 off 18, I was fucking happy with that. I've done my job. Technically, if that's the tail end of score, you'd be fucking happy with that. So
yeah.
Done the job. But Hayden, once again, shout out to him. Little fucking gun. He's the one that I will say got us the win and put us in that commanding position too.
Nice.
I think we did have let me have a quick squiz. I think it was about a fucking 60-run partnership-ish. Oh no, a 45-run partnership between me and him. So it was 1 for 4.
He did all these runs while you were at the other end doing football.
2 for 20. I contributed 20 to them, dog. 1 for 4, 2 for 25, for 20, 3 for 65, 4 for 72, 5 for 77, and 6 for 78. So they got a roll on from when I dropped the wicket, from 65 to 78, they got fucking 4 wickets. So it was a little bit sketch there at a stage. It was looking like but yeah, then went to the rodeo, met some New Caledonians, a group of New Caledonians. And at the start, obviously, I was like, "Are you motherfuckers French?" And they're like, "Oh, we're New Caledonian." And I was like, "Hey, fucking ain't that France?" And they're like, "No, we're near France." I was like, "All right."
Everything's that fucking close. I think you can go a day and you can go through like 7 countries in that area.
Yeah, so I was just like, fill me in. So they filled me in about New Caledonia, and great bunch of fucking people. But they were wearing Ringers Western shirts. Brand newbies. Like, I'm talking bought on the day, right? And I said to him, nah, Joe. That is a fucking sex cult, weird cunt shirt brand. I said, nah. Cobber Country,
Pedophiles.
which is some local legends around here. And I have spoken to one of the owners there, Guy. He is going to do a podcast with us and fill us in
Yeah.
about everything upcoming for Cobber Country, how they started, etc., in the new year. So I look forward to that. But him and
Yes.
his wife were there, had their van, and I said to these New Caledonian fuckers, we're going over to Cobber Country. You're getting some Cobber's gear, and you're throwing that fucking rubbish in the bin. And their reply to me was, because my pants fit me, they were like, well, you don't have a belt. And they all had belts on. And I was like, I'll go buy a fucking belt if you go buy some Cobber gear. And they're like, fine. So I took them all over there. They ended up getting Cobber hats, Cobber shirts, threw their Ringers fucking rubbish into the bin. And I went and got a belt. And it's actually it's a fucking nice belt, brother. Have a look at that.
Not bad.
Have a look at that fucking little cowhidey. Fucking yeah, the boss. It's got some little embroidered shit on it. So I got a nice fucking belt. I can't complain about that.
Nice one, Gary.
And then, yeah, just had a nice cruisy Sunday. Obviously had work Monday, yesterday. And holy fuckery, did we get peppered by a wild
storm?
storm. That's why we did not record yesterday, and it was not dropped on the 25th, as this episode will be dropped on the 26th of November. But I do have a video here that I want to share with you, Bella, that came from our local Said Walloon Saloon, and the publican, Stu, was out the back in the beer garden when the storm came through. So yesterday, during the storms, said to the staff, I might just go and put these umbrellas away in case they blow away. Went out into the beer garden.
Move.
Yep, went out into the beer garden, and then the umbrella decided to tell him, hold me beer for me, mate. So I'll play it for you and get your reaction.
The old nana.
Yeah. So you ready? Fuck you, Joe.
Oscar.
Just a little double take, ready? Fuck off.
Full proper uppercut too, that cunt.
Yeah, it shit whipped him straight to the ground.
Yeah.
So
Proper uppercut.
Stewie's now a new honorary drop bearer of the Walloon Saloon because the fucking umbrella dropped him and fucking right hooked him with Gonskis. Went skidding onto the rocks, and I thought that was an absolute perler. The actual pub staff that have put it up on the socials, and I think potentially it was his wife as well. You can hear him giggling in the background, and I just thought that was
whoever put that up was giggling.
Yeah, I thought that was absolutely prime. So, poor Stewie, hope you recovered from your fall there, brother. And yeah, that's basically my wrap up because today was once again just work. Same old, same old.
Usual story, eh?
Fuck yeah, what about you, brother?
Well, same sort of shit again. You know, work was work. Last potty up until weekend. On Saturday morning, I went and picked up Kira. No, sorry, Saturday afternoon. She had netball at 11. So I went and watched the netball game, took her home from netball. Then we got on the ferry bus and we went over to Maggie and we spent a day and a half or so with Nate, and it was his birthday. Shout out to Nados, big 39 over the weekend.
Us, one more big 4-0, fucking a 4-0.
Yeah, apparently next year we're going marlin fishing. He's adamant. He said it was going to happen on the 30th. It didn't, but he is adamant on the 40th. Like, when we were 30, we weren't really in financial spot to do basically like a 5 to 10 grand fucking marlin charter, because that's what they cost.
Yeah.
They're not cheap. They're not cheap fucking charters. Not saying I'm financially good to do it now, but I'm in a better position than we were in our 30s.
Yeah.
And he's been adamant. And so, guess what? I'm going to have to save 10 grand between now and next year and go on this fucking. It's his 40th. You got to do it. You only do these dumb things once. Well, not dumb. Should say dumb, but you only go do these things once. May as well make it a bit on a special occasion, I suppose.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, no, we just went over to the island. Like I said, after netball, spent the evening. Well, early on, and we went down to the local pub. Kids went in the pool. Me and Nate tag team for pokey times. You watch the kids, I'll watch one kid. But that, I forgot to say too, before we got there, Nate's son had head dived straight onto one of the coffee tables, and his big tooth was split like horizontally.
Oh, fuck that!
But still attached.
Yeah.
So you imagine all the nerve endings and stuff being raw and all that.
Oh yeah.
And this thing went from being solid as a rock to now wobbly. Luckily, it's a baby tooth.
Yep.
So
thank God.
But yeah, he was coming to me and Nate at like 11 o'clock that night going, Dad, I'm so thirsty. Because he refused to drink. Because even just putting water was hurting. It was like, where's a straw? Surely we can get a straw where you can get it past your tooth and just get it straight down the back of your gob. No tooth interference.
Fucking oath.
But yeah, then that was Saturday. Woke up Sunday morning. His mum and Nan had come over because that Sunday was actually his birthday. We had
Once again, yeah, happy birthday, Nate Dog. Fucking hope you had a good one there, brother.
Well, we did. We sent it.
Fuck yeah. But personally to him, you know what I mean? I hope he.
Oh yeah, no, I've already had this discussion with him. Like, going, I hope we had, I hope made your weekend. He's like, yeah, except for the little fella busting his tooth. Like, you can't do nothing about that.
No.
But luckily, like I said, his nana and mum come over the next morning, so we had a barbecue brunch. I'd say it was like about 11-ish. Had burgers and snags and salads and whatnot. And then we went kayaking, bro. It was awesome. But because we had the nana that come over, they could actually take Nate's young fella home. So because he was not doing nothing.
Yeah, no,
he didn't want to do it. Like I said, he didn't even want to drink a bloody cup of water.
Yeah, he would have felt wounded.
Yeah, so there was, but rather than it ruining. No, I wouldn't say it would ruin your weekend. You got to do what you do as a dad.
Rather than stressing about it, though.
Yeah, well, Nana and Grandma are to the rescue and deal with young fella, and we can continue on with the weekend. And we continued on with the weekend a little bit too much. And Nate was supposed to be on the same ferry as me. But because we partied a little bit too hard, he's like, because the place that we stayed at too, I might say, is someone that he does quite a bit of work for. It's an Airbnb. It just happens to be free, and we get it for half the price for the weekend. So it was, we've used it all weekend, but because we partied up until me getting on the ferry, not much cleaning got done.
Yeah.
So Nate's like, fuck, I gotta clean the shit. He's like, fuck, it's easier to stay here the night. Fuck it. So I left Nate there. We had a ball. He fucking kayaked. I don't know how or why the idiot did it, but there's a shipping channel marker, probably a good K&a-half off the coast. And he's got, I'm going around that. He got about halfway the first time. I think it was, he's something happened and they had to turn around. Can't remember the first time. Second time he went back out with his missus's daughter and kid, and she got, because for so long it's reef and it's shallow, and then it just drops down because there's a shipping lane, because that's where the car ferry comes in. Yeah. And she could see the difference because the whole time she's in the thing, she's like, I can see rocks. Well, I can't see nothing now. And she started freaking out, so Nathan had to turn around and drop her back home. And then he finally did it the third time. Took him good, I reckon 45 minutes to do an hour, like to do a trip back out there and back.
Yeah.
So it was a fair hike. And just as he was doing the lap around the buoy, a fucking speedboat's come floating through. I was like, oh shit. I better not see waving arms. Like, I'll come rescue if I have to, but please no waving arms. But no, they managed to hold on to that one.
Lovely.
But yeah, other than that, worked yesterday. Well, obviously, like I said, I had the daughter all weekend as well. We come home, all gravy there, baby. Dropped her off. Worked yesterday, and then her school had a teacher strike today.
Yeah, same as mine.
Yeah, well, it's surprising because not like I'm, one of like 6 dads at work. Obviously, a lot of the guys have stay-at-home mums, blah blah blah. But other than the ex telling me Sunday night, never even heard of it.
Yeah, no, I heard of it.
But it's not all schools.
No. A lot of publics, but like your privates still let everyone there. But the private teachers get paid more.
But the public school did offer, I will admit, they did offer like minimal fucking care sort of thing. Like,
they did on ours too, yeah.
But, as I've said, I've got, my boss is a good boss. The ex can't afford to take a day. I'll take a day every day of the week.
Fuck yeah.
Give me an excuse. Just let me tell the boss. Just let me tell the boss why I need to take a day off. Don't hide that shit from me.
You're sitting there like fucking teacher strike every fortnight, you cunts.
100%. Yeah, I'll take every Thursday off or every Tuesday off. Yeah, don't worry about fucking hiding this or trying to find daycare. Give me a day off.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, so that was today. As you know, I've got my Christmas party coming up. It was supposed to be this weekend. It's actually been moved till the following weekend. But I went to party time today. I did get my costume. Shall I quickly show everybody? I'll quickly scroll back and grab it. So this is my costume for the Christmas party next week.
Little Goku.
Yeah, bro. The wig don't work too well with my hair, so I don't know what we're going to do about that. Fuck you, Joe.
No, fucking shave it. Rock off for it.
No, well, the other bloke that I'm supposed to be partnered up with, he's, you're on mute, even though I can still hear you. The other bloke that's at work, he's, saying that, well, I said to him, because there's only the 2 Dragon Ball Z costumes in town that that one, I haven't come across another one. I'm like, you could wear the wig because he is like semi-bald, and like I could just get Mum to gel the fuck out of my hair because it's long enough, and like you could be the Super Saiyan, and I could just be the non-Super Saiyan one.
Fucking oath. Just a bit of gel and hairspray, bro. You'll be fine.
Yeah, and my hair will come up to fucking like here somewhere for fucking gel and Mum gelled and hairspray that fucker.
Yeah.
And I've even got the blonde tips from all the fucking sun bleaching, so I'd have a little bit of like Super Saiyan coming through.
You're starting to evolve.
Yeah, I'm charging. Just go around all night. Come here.
And then just hide behind him and he just fucking pops out like, ah.
But yeah, no, other than that, I did get my suit to try and win the tickets to the Cold Brew race day at Rose Hill, but I think, as we know, our dear friend Jimmy Chris is probably going to take that out. But I'm going to say it right now on this podcast. Jimmy Christmas should be banned from all this shit. He's won enough. Share the love.
Fucking oath. Double champion. Fucking absolute fucking weapon of videos. Oh, come on, mate. Share some fucking love there, Jimmy. We love you, but come on, mate. Let the small fish fucking have a nibble.
Yeah. Surely that suit could get me some.
Fucking oath. Although he did do a rap song. So,
oh, yeah, but that's why I said I'm not going to win now.
Well, there is 2 prizes, so hopefully.
Yeah, well, we'll
Fingers
see.
crossed.
They are, always. But fuck you, Jimmy. You shouldn't be allowed to enter a competition like that. You're too good.
or if not, if you win, you should fucking take Jado because he at least put a fucking video in. As your plus
I already tagged him in his video. I'm like, you got to stop beating me with everything. I'm waiting for his response, then I'm going to tag my video in it because I'm still waiting for Alphas to upload it. But Jimmy gets
Fucking
uploaded instantly. I got to wait for Chinny, not Chinny, fucking.
Who
Gotta
boy?
wait for it to be approved.
Shit boy to do it.
Nah, by Quinny, not Chinny.
No, shit boy fucking is in charge of the Facebook now.
Oh, is he really?
Yep.
Does he approve everything?
Yep.
Here
So
we
it's
go.
It's all on shit boy time.
That's why he asked for the Rascals.
Mm.
As soon as I saw the Rascals, like, I had no intention of getting that suit today. And I just seen that message just going, there's only one entry in the draw. I want to see what you think you could win as, the best suit
dressed
contest,
rascal.
sort of best dressed rascal. As soon as I thought that, I'm like, that's rascal written all over it.
Fucking oath. Love
But
it.
yeah, no, other than that, I got home after buying all that shit. Got the daughter to mow the lawn for $10. Do that every day of the week.
Fuck yeah.
Well, not every day, because fuck that. I'm not paying her $70 a week to mow nothing. But yeah, no, that's been me, Russ. Unfortunately, got to go back to work tomorrow. But, well. Only a 3-day week from here.
Speaking of lawns, I actually got Jimmy to come around and mow me lawn the other day. Fucking front and back. Gave him $100, and he done a fucking ripper job. So, up a Jimmy. Fucking.
You'd want it for Andy.
Yeah, no, I know. He's looking for work and he's trying his best and needs some coins. So I was like, well, you're saving me a fucking job. I'm already working and mowing in the fucking heat all day. If you want some coin, come around and give it a mow. So he done that and fucking done a ripper job. So fucking up a gym.
Well, today I was honestly going to mow the cunt myself, but I just thought, fuck it. She needs money to pay her credit on her phone. She doesn't have too many options to make it. $10 to me. I've got coin jar, bro. I could do this every week for a year and still fucking have coins coming out of that coin jar. It was just like, why would I do it when I can get? She needs to make money to pay for her phone credit. So here's $10 to your phone credit.
That's
You
it.
go back to your mum's and you do it. There's another $10. You only need another $5, and you got your mum's phone credit there.
100%.
Huh?
Teach him that work
And
ethic
it saves me
early.
doing it.
Fuck yeah.
And it saves me doing it. So I still had to be out there and start the bastard and all that sort of shit, but these things happen. I got other things done while she was mowing. I managed to cut a tree back and do a bunch of other things, so it worked out good.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Shall we have a quick piss break and then do some shit facts?
Yeah, mate.
Who wants to go first?
I can go first, mate.
How about, brother, we get into some shit facts, and seeing as I just fucking talked your ear off for about 10 minutes, I reckon you should go with the first shit fact of the night, Russ.
Fuck yeah, sounds good, brother. Well, remember how you were talking about you did some content there, mate, with some fucking sloths and, I was
Yeah,
like,
last week's.
Yep. I thought it was pretty good. Thought it was pretty funny. So I found a sloth related one for you, just to
Sloth fact.
a sloth fact, just to throw it back at you, bruh. Did you and the listeners know though that sloths can mistake their own arms for branches? Right? So, due to their poor eyesight and the moss that grows in their fur, sloths sometimes grab their own limbs, leading to fatal falls. So these
Copy it. They'll trip themselves thinking they're grabbing another branch.
Yeah, brother. So they're up there and they're just like, huh? Looking at like their arms there, and they're like, oh, yeah, I'll grab that branch and go fucking wee, and they're fucking down they go, and it.
Or it'll be they grab it and they go for the next step, and they're like, no, I've got a hold of that, and then it'll be fucking no good, Joe.
Yeah, he's fucking already gripped and he's done his fucking free fall and parachuting without the fucking rope. So,
fuck him.
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, well, that'd be a shit way as an animal to fucking take yourself out. Like, you fucking
Especially
grabbing
for
your own
someone
limb.
especially for something that moves that fucking slow.
Yeah.
You can understand a lion or a tiger or something tripping themselves up. they've come a guts or they've fallen over a cliff. Like a sloth that moves this fucking slow, grabbing his own arm, then going to lift that one up and then, oh, good.
Yep.
That's what I'm picturing.
Fucking oath. So I was like, you poor little bastards. Like, you're already that dopey and that fucking slow. That in the
You
end...
take fucking 2 mile shits.
Yeah, well, if they were fucking quicker, surely they'd be able to fucking grab a branch before they fucking drop. But to reach for that branch again after he's just grabbed his arm as a fucking branch, he's...
That's what I mean. He's no good. It took him long enough to reach his own arm, let alone to get another fucking branch.
Yeah, so he gets fucking sent. So, unlucky horses, and nature is nature. Fucking, you drew the fucking short straw on that one there, brother.
Yeah. Poor old fucking sloths there.
Yeah, mate. So there's me little sloth fact for you there, bro.
Yeah, it's a solid 6.5, I reckon.
Fuck yeah.
Nice little cute little casual one to follow on from last week.
Yeah, I thought I'd just fucking, reincorporate.
I think we're done with sloth facts now.
Yeah, I reckon I can do them. I don't think there's much more out there to fucking know about it.
Alright. Unless you legends know of something, let us know. I think we're done. Don't tell us at speed, because we know they're slow as fuck.
Yeah, no, we want something fucking different.
Unless you compare the speed with something like, yeah, then might be interesting.
100%.
But anyway, Bus, I shall get into my fact, shall I?
Yeah, mate.
This one, a little bit interesting. Just a little short, sharp one like yours. In 1951, Bruss, a 66-year-old Swede man named Gustav Håkansson, I'm just assuming because that's how you'd say it if you were Swedish.
Yep. Copy.
He was barred. So remember, 66 years old, he was barred from phone lock, shut up. He was barred from a 1,700 kilometer bike race, for being too old. So was not allowed to enter. He rode anyway, unofficially. After more than 6 days on the road, he reached the finish about a full day before the official races. Crowds nicknamed him Steel Grandpa.
Fucking oath he was. The fucking bionic fucking grandpa.
Yeah, and I'll give you a quick photo if you want to have a look at this old codger.
Oh, fuck yeah. The big fucking big long beard to go with it.
Full Santa beard, everything. Yeah, bald chrome dome though. Fuck, he would have got sunburn on the head.
Oh, yeah. No sun cream back then.
Nah, no helmets either.
Nah.
Not even a cowboy hat.
Fuck no. Oh, that's prime. Oh, to beat him by a full fucking day, that's some fucking quality.
To be fair, though,
for the old grandstand, right?
The one thing that it doesn't say, though, to be fair, like a Tour de France, they probably ride from here to there, and that's their thing for the day, and they get timed on that. This old codger probably just rode.
Yeah.
He probably was I'm not stopping there, cut. I'll fucking meet you halfway to the next one.
Yeah, well, hey, in fairness to him, that means his fitness is a lot more fucking better than theirs, so...
And for them to ban him to say that he couldn't make it, and he made it a day earlier, fuck him.
Yeah. That's it. No, I'll give that a good fucking solid 7.5 there, bruh.
Cheers,
because it's showing fucking some grit from the old fella, so I like it.
It wasn't more the head noise, it was the grit that I was going for on that one.
Yeah,
I was trying to find that word when I was trying to announce it. And you just put it there, you just hit that hammer with the nail.
Fucking 100% grit there, bro. I like it. My other one, brother, is did you know that there are 100 of rare animals and plants that thrive in North Korea / South Korea's border? The Korean Demilitarized Zone, the DMZ, is 155 miles of untouched land that separates North and South Korea.
Isn't that where they drop all their nukes? Oh, no, that's where nothing can happen, eh? Yeah, no, that's where nothing can happen, yeah.
Then,
demilitarized, that's where, that's the one zone where nothing's allowed to.
Yeah. In these heavily fortified, fenced areas, several endangered animals and plant species thrive. Ecologists identified around 2,900 plant species and 70 mammal species, along with 320 bird species in the narrow buffer zone that are just in there and fucking going to town because no fuckers in there. No one's hunting them. No one's
Well, it's
killing
a bit
them.
like that.
The
Bit like
plants are
that
just.
Chernobyl coming back these days.
Yeah, so the fact that if you say put the fucking numbers together, it's almost 3,500 things that are thriving in this area because
In
no
a
one's
zone where
there.
nothing's
So it
supposed
makes
to
you
be.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not very like lengthwise, as in from border to border, or widthwise. Sorry, it's not widthwise or lengthwise. It'd be length, wouldn't it? Across one to another. It's not a
Well,
big
length
space, but
and width.
widthwise, it's huge.
You've got to
Yeah.
have one and the other. You can't have one without the other.
Yeah, no, but like from one zone, like one country to the other country is like say fucking 30 meters or 40 meters or something like that.
Yeah, so
But then
wide. It's
width,
yeah. So length
wide,
is the
it's
longer version. Yeah,
155 miles. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah. So
width,
it's a
it's
big rectangle,
155 miles of
155
just
miles that way. Yeah, but only fucking 30
yeah,
meters wide.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's
it's
fucked up.
it's pretty wild. So I was like, fuck yeah. If you think about if there was heaps of other places that sort of had zones like that, what would thrive and what wouldn't, and sort of what plants would grow and wouldn't, and shit like that.
Well,
So I
I
was like,
know
that's
the
pretty
zone
fucking
you're
cool.
talking about, and there's like rolled fences that they've put up themselves, but then there's just like an alley in between that's neutral.
Yeah,
They've got their walls so
and
far
like that
away.
many times.
Then they got rolled fences, and then there's just a fucking gully straight through the center that's just untouched. If anything, they're at their little rolled fences.
Yep.
Hey, Ezekiel! Fuck you, Ezekiel! But that's the most they talk to each other. No one
100%,
crosses
yeah.
that little
Yeah, they
middle
could
bit.
full. Yeah, no, you could full yell at the other fucker on the other side, and heaps of
Yeah,
like North Korean people try and fucking run over and get into South Korea.
Yeah,
but
like
they end
border
up either
jumping
getting
like
shot
Mexico
by
and
fucking
shit.
North Korea, and they end up getting because they want to try and escape the regime. Yeah, seen that, and I thought that was fucking quite interesting and fucking cool. So
I'm happy with that. That's a solid
that's
A.
my second fact there, brother.
That's solid A all day.
So that'd be 6, 5, and 8.
725 roughly.
7, 2,
Doing
5.
dumb math
Yeah.
Doing dumb math in my head. Probably wrong, but I was just doing dumb math quick in my head. Shall I get into my second one? This one is a little bit of a longish, not too long. But I feel like this one, if I don't say it today, it'll disappear. But I feel like this has to be spoken. Like this is fucked up. Like this is head noise 101 in my head. Alright, so this is from the untold past. So when Joe Arity was led to the gas chamber on January 6, 1939, he was smiling. In one hand, he held a toy train, the same one he'd spent his final days playing with on death row. Joe had the mind of a 6-year-old child. He loved ice cream, toy locomotives, and friendly conversations. Born in 1915 to parents, doesn't matter where they're from, he developed disabilities and was institutionalized from a young age. In 1936, a horrific crime shocked the town, the rape and murder of a 15-year-old girl. Under pressure to find a suspect, police arrested this bloke, Joe. After a brief encounter on a rail yard, within hours he had confessed. He didn't understand what confession was. He also confessed to crimes in places he wasn't even in. There was no physical evidence putting him to the murder. Another man, his name's Frank Aguilar, later admitted guilt and was executed for the same crime. But by then it was too late for Joe. Joe's lawyer fought desperately to prove his innocence, arguing that executing a man, and I'm not sure if I said this guy has the mind of a 6-year-old. He playing blocks is
Yeah, you
all
said
he
that,
can
yeah.
Yeah, so he told the hold on, I just lost my spot. Yeah, with the mind of a child was atrocity. Believe me, if he is gassed, it will take Colorado a long time to live down the disgrace. That's what his lawyer said. The plea was ignored, and on his final day, Joe asked for ice cream. Some for when he came back to his cell. Witnesses said he went to death calmly, unaware what awaited him. He actually asked for his final meal. He asked for ice cream, and he ate half of it and told the warden, "I'll be back for the other half." And then they put him in a cell and tied him up, and they fucking executed him. And it wasn't until 2007 now, like, you know, it's a long time for us, but this is 1936, till 2007, on his tombstone, it just had birth, age, death, basically criminal. But now it's been redone with his tombstone and everything that says, "Here lies a man, a free man that was convicted wrongfully. Bang, date to date." So, that is my fact today, but
Poor
as
little
much as a
cunt.
shit one. Yeah. And for someone that has a brain of a 6-year-old, and like he literally went to the gas chamber, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, and he was playing with his train, had no idea he was going to get executed. No idea. And then they just turned it on and fucking went to sleep with his train in his
Couldn't
head.
comprehend it.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like I said, they asked him what his last meal was. He said ice cream, and he left half a bowl in his cell and said, "I'll be back for that, boss."
Yeah.
Didn't even know they were
Yeah,
going
no,
to...
that's fucking head noise.
Yeah.
So
That's what I thought when I
I'll
read
give
it.
that a fucking solid 9.5, bro. Because the poor little cunt did not understand one iota of what was actually going on around him. He was wrongly convicted, killed. Oh, it's
By the time he
proper
went through
fucking
the
head noise.
slammer, and they locked him up, this is the photo of him, bro. So, and to have a mind of a 6-year-old, not know what... Ask him for his family train back before he's about to get executed. That's fucked.
Yeah,
And
hard
it
out.
took till 2007 for that wrong to be righted, and that wrong will never be righted. But
Nah, fuck no. You can't unwrite that wrong.
no. But
So,
someone's
that's
done
fucking
something, given him some kind of justice, so at least something's happened.
cleared his name at least.
That's what I mean, yeah, at least some kind of justice. Like, it's not going to help him where his family's probably not even alive anymore. You know, maybe his descendants might be.
Yeah.
Well, he wouldn't have a descendant, I wouldn't think, but...
Unless he had relatives like brothers and shit, but yeah.
Yeah, I
no,
meant one directly
that's
from
proper
himself,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
well, it was a bit of a downer one, like, when I read it, but I was like, the dude's story has to be told, like...
Oh, 100%, brother. 100%. Yeah, that's fucking... That's rough. Good way to fucking dampen the mood, you cunt.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to, but... Hey,
nah,
we
I'm
bring
kidding,
the shit
you're right.
facts. That's what we do.
Facts are facts. That's what... Exactly. Oh, Jesus.
I can't determine what comes across my desk unless you legends send me more shit. And then I can read your versions. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep finding shit like this.
Can oath.
Because this is, at the moment, this is what's coming across my inbox.
Can oath.
Right, well, I think that shit facts wrapped up.
We'll fucking... Yeah, we'll jump into some sport, brother. And
again, I just spoke, so I think it's your turn.
Yeah, I like it. Because Ashes, baby.
Oh, how good.
Ashes.
The
Well, the
boys
fact
at
that it
work,
went 2 days
when
was shit.
Yeah, that was, but I'll just quickly say, on the Friday when the game started, I fucking got out to my car and I've turned on the ABC radio and just started cranking it, and the boys was like, "What station are you on?" I'm like, ABC radio, bruss. What do you mean? The whole game's live on ABC radio, so we're all the boys, and I didn't think they would. I thought they'd just like hate it and just like, "No, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" And we just had everyone on like all the different radios on site just tuned into the fucking ABC radio.
Triple M it, brother. What are you doing? You get
Nah,
fucking
our
JB
Triple
and all
M
that?
doesn't. Nah, our Triple M doesn't.
Oh, that's shit.
Nah, because we get a
Oh,
local
fucking
Triple M of that.
download the listener app, Triple M. You can get Melbourne's one.
Yeah, well, we
just
get
heads
a.
up there.
Oh, I don't mind the ABC commentary. It's not too bad.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I prefer JB and all that. They're fucking gold. Yeah, so men's Ashes, first test in Perth, started Friday, and Australia sent the Poms in. They made 172 all out, and everyone was like, "How's your baseball going there, brother?" Followed by us going in.
Before you go too
and-
much further, what's baseball for other listeners and me too, because I don't know what baseball is. I kept hearing it in commentary, but please explain baseball.
Baseball is the new form that England Test
Baseball
cricket is trying
is
to
that
be
what they're
played
saying?
at. No, it's because their coach is now Brendan McCullum, and he's a Kiwi, ex-Kiwi player, and his nickname's Baz. And he just basically fucking slapped the shit out of balls whenever he was out there. He was just a run machine. He just loved to be an aggressive batsman.
When I heard that reference, I thought it was baseball cricket. Like they're just gonna fucking try and hit everything over the fence, like a T20 basically, but just an English version of let's just smack it out of the park. That's what I thought it was when I heard it.
Yeah, it's named after their coach Brendan McCullum, Baz, and yeah, he was just a dominant player, very fucking quick run scorer, aggressive, and they're trying to bring the aggression sort of tactic to Test cricket and want to score quick and want to put teams under pressure. And once again, all out for 172. Then Australia went in, and by the end of the day, I think we were 7 down. So 17 wickets on day one, unheard of. It was fucking disgusting. But we got bowled out for 132. Sent the Poms in, and fucking Mitchell Stark first and second innings absolutely fucking destroyed them. Their little fucking, once again, baseball technique got them fucking 164. I think they were about 200 odd in front. 204,
yeah, roughly,
200 something in front.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
And then enter Travis fucking Head as an
How
opener.
good was he? And Kerry.
In the second innings. Not Kerry, fucking Jake Weatherald. With the
but him and Kerry started it. No, but when Head settled, it was him and Kerry that settled, and I'm sure. And him and Kerry did fuck all, but Head did most. Oh no, it was Weatherald. I'm thinking first innings.
Weatherald, Kerry didn't even bat. That cunt was batting at like fucking 7.
Yeah, I'm thinking first innings.
Travie Head came in 123 off 83 in the second dig. Strike rate of 148, which is fucking phenomenal. That's how you play baseball, pommy cunts. And then Jake Weatherald, 23 off 34 after making a blob in his first debuting innings, which was good to see him at least make some runs. Then Marnus came out, scored 51 off 49, red inked, not out, and Head did go out, but Steve Smith came out, little cheeky 2 off 4. Aussies ended up getting the win. It was an 8-wicket win. Superb. Absolutely fucking superb. And now we have to wait until the 4th of December for the
10
next...
10 days now because you pricks finished the game 3 days early.
Yep. It is a day-night test, so pink ball test. Really keen on that. England did have the opportunity to play a 2-day practice match, basically, against the Prime Minister's 11 with a pink ball, and they kindly declined because they wanted to go and play fucking golf in Perth. Now, you've just lost by 8 fucking wickets. You've got a chance to practice with a pink ball and potentially fucking put yourselves in some good stead for the second game of the Ashes, and you decide to go and play golf. Dickheads, in my eyes. That is the most shit call, wrong call. If I was them, I'd be swinging golf clubs at anyone that wanted to fucking go and play golf. I'd be out playing that pink ball test, or pink ball match, 2-dayer to sharpen up. But I'm not
And
a
where's
pom, and I'm
that
not a fuckwit.
Where's this one?
The Gabba. Next one's at the Gabba, day-nighter. So
Oh, because the
that'll
first
be
one's supposed to be
awesome.
the Gabba, eh?
First one is normally at the Gabba, and Perth got the
Yeah.
rights to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so second test, Gabba. Can't
Just
fucking
saying,
wait.
if it
That
had
is
been a
Ashes.
5-day test, it would have been shit if it hadn't fucking been there and I had gone 5 days with your rain you just had. So it was probably a good idea to go to Perth.
Yeah, probably.
Because
But
if it had gone
normally
any
our
longer
tests
than
are-
the 2, yeah, but if it had gone any longer than 2 days, yours would have got rained out. Brizzy would have got rained out if it was at the Goa.
Day five would have been a washout in the end, but yeah, it doesn't matter. That's cricket. That's fucking the Ashes. Can't wait. We'll update you obviously further down the track when it comes to selections and everything like that. Hopefully, Captain Cumshot, Paddy Cummins. Hopefully, he's back in. Not sure
I
about
heard on the
Josh and
radio
Hazelwood.
today. He said, I heard on the radio, Cumshot said he's good. Hazelwood's no good. That's just the report I heard on the radio today.
I think they'll hold Hazelwood out for another one.
Yeah, that was the report I heard today.
Probably play Melbourne or Adelaide. But yeah, that is Ashes. 1-0 up already for the Aussies. Great fucking start to keeping this beautiful little urn in our country and sending these
100%.
whinging Poms back home sulky. So that's
Fuck
cricket there, brother. What about some UFC and anything else you'd like to touch on there?
There's no upcoming UFC or boxing, so I'll just run through results for the weekend. In UFC, we had Marek. Oh, wait up, this is prelims. I don't need to go back that far. Clicked on the wrong link, that's why. So here we go. Sergio Spivak versus Shamil Gaziev got cancelled. The next one was Tajir Ulabekov versus Kyoji Horijuchi. The last name that I just said, he got the win. It was round 3.
Horijuchi.
Round 3, 2 minutes 18. He got the submission. Then we get into the ones that I know. No, actually, I lie. I get into one I know. It's Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Shamil Gaziev. Waldo Cortez Acosta got the chocolates there. Round 1, KO, TKO, 1 minute 22. And I obviously didn't get to watch this fight because this was on at 4 o'clock in the morning for me. So I just want to say, when I say KO, TKO, these days there are... So if you get on top of somebody and you ground and pound them, and you don't actually knock them out, but the ref jumps in, that's technically a submission on my sports bet.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's how they pay it out. Like, it's fucking dumb. But yeah, so KO, TKO, how the fuck are you paying me? Is it a KO or is it a TKO? What am I getting paid out as, cunt? Like? But anyway, this is just Google, so. Next fight after that was Jack Hermanson versus... Oh, Jesus. I'm just going to spell this name. MYKT.
Thought you were getting better with the names.
Yeah, well, I didn't get to watch it, so I didn't get to hear his name, and it was over in fucking Abu Dhabi land, so they're all fucked. But his name is MYKTYBEK. Miktabik. And then his last name is
Mick the Beck.
Orolbai. Orolby? Orolbai?
Mick the Beckerolby.
Sounds like he's a fucking
Fucking
royalty
God,
too. Mick the
Quick, get Mick the Beckeroby. Fucking, what the
Get him
fuck?
over here. Yeah, so, and Mick the Beck got the chocolates there. Then we get into a Volkan Ozdemir versus Alonso Menenfield. Volkan got the chocolates there. Co-main event in the evening, Bilal Muhammad versus Ian Machado Gary. This one, again, I have not watched any of these fights, so I have no idea what happened. I did not think Machado Gary would beat Bilal Muhammad at all.
Yeah, no, he done a good fucking job.
I have not watched it. I have no idea, but I did not think he was going to win that one. And then we'll get into the co-main event, which was Arman Tsarukyan versus Dan Hooker. And unfortunately, Arman Tsarukyan got the chocolates there. Round 2, 3 minutes 34 by submission. I think it was a choke, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was.
Rear naked choke. Yeah,
Mate. Oh, no, triangle.
Now I'm frozen.
He had him in a triangle, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, either way. Dan Hooker did not get the chocolates there, unfortunately. But that's
Nope.
UFC. Next UFC is not until 2 weekends from now, which is my work Christmas party. So you'll pretty much be getting the same recap then, because I probably won't be awake for any of it. And if I will, I'll probably still be partying at the Christmas party.
100%. But we will chat about that when that comes up.
100%. And I just have quick little boxing. I'm just going to run through the last 3 fights. And again, not much detail. But it was Rodriguez versus Martinez. Rodriguez got the KO in round 10. Devin Haney versus Norman Jr. Haney got unanimous decision after 12 rounds. And then we had Benavidez versus Yarde, and Benavidez got the TKO in round 7. And that is,
Nice.
like I said, same thing with boxing this weekend. There's nothing to speak of coming up this weekend, so that's me recapped, and you're going to have a week off without me having to tell you that shit.
Fuck yeah. Well, a little teaser for the listeners and for you potentially too, Jado.
Cobble.
I think you already do know a bit of it. I did speak to said little man. See, I'll keep using that. Said little man. I like it.
No. The set.
Yesterday, before the storms, the said part, yeah. Before the storms, said little man called me and was just checking in, making sure everything was all good and rah-de-rah. And filled me in that he had to give somebody some CPR.
Yeah, I was gonna
fucking
leave
stay
it for
alive.
him. I was gonna leave it for him to say, but yeah, let's send it.
Nah, but that's all. No, I'm not going to say the full thing of what happened. All I'll say is, little man's a lifesaver. So he done some CPR. I'll let him disclose and give you guys the details on that. But yesterday, the 24th of the 11th, little man saved the life, and hopefully that person is very fucking thankful, which I'm assuming them and their family would be. So I'll let him unpack that for you in the next episode. Yeah, we'll have to remind him. So keep your ears out for that one, guys. But as always, if we've got nothing more there, brother, I think we fucking send him with a bit of motivation and then fucking kick this one in the dirt.
There's a good bus.
What do you reckon? And it's a nice, short, simple one that doesn't need to be fucking dove into. It just needs to be said, needs to be heard, and it needs to be put into action by all you fucking legends out there. So, my motivation: work hard in silence and let your success be the fucking noise. That is all.
Fuck, I love that.
That is all.
I
That
love
is
that.
all, people, because actions can speak fucking louder than words. So get stuck in, rip in, work your fucking doot off, and then when you're climbing that fucking chain, that's your noise right there. Let them fuckers hear you through your actions. So
I fucking love that.
cheers, my brother. And I hope all you legends out there too love that advice. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of Dem3Boyz podcast. This will be peppering ears on the 26th. It will be
I'll
midweek.
get onto it
It will be
straight
hump
away.
day. Yep, it should be hump day. So, number one, you're halfway to the end of the fucking week. Number two, as the name explains, hump day. Get stuck into your work. Get some shags going. Get shagged. Fucking do your thizzle. And enjoy the back end of your week. Look forward. Yeah, you like that one? Yeah, and just enjoy the back end of your week there. Maybe the back end of someone else. I don't fucking know. But we will tune
no
in
pronouns
and
around
yarn
here.
to you guys. No pronouns around here. Yeah, we'll be peppering you guys again next Tuesday. So look forward to your company. Until then,
And please
toodaloo,
send us.
au revoir.
Please send us emails. Send us shit facts.
Yep.
We're happy to do
Send
it,
it
but
through.
we'd love to hear yours as well.
Dem3boyspotty@gmail.com and speakpipe/Dem3boys. Send them through there. We'd love to hear your fucking yarns or input, shit facts, whatever it may be. But yes, until then, toodaloo, au revoir, sayonara, see you later, bye-bye now, cheers, can't.
Well, good.